384,400 kilometers. That's how far away the moon is from Earth. If you hopped aboard the speedy robotic space probe Pioneer, the fastest spacecraft we've got, you'd cover this distance in just about 2 hours. But if you decided to take a jet plane, cruising at 1,200 kilometers per hour, it would take you almost 2 weeks to reach our natural satellite. So, in today's video, we're diving deep into the captivating history and intriguing curiosities of the moon. If you're a passionate enthusiast hungry for mind-blowing facts about the universe, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to receive all our exciting videos. When we look at the vastness of our galaxy, the Milky Way has about 200 to 400 billion stars grouped in numerous constellations. As we take a closer look at our system, in addition to our star, the Sun, our solar system has several natural satellites that orbit the planets. Natural satellites, also known as moons, are celestial bodies that orbit around planets or other larger astronomical objects. These satellites are held in place by gravitational forces acting on the masses of their bodies and the masses they orbit. While our own moon is the most well-known natural satellite, many other planets in our solar system have their own moons as well. For example, gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn boast an impressive collection of moons, some even rivaling the size of smaller planets. These natural satellites come in a variety of sizes and compositions. Some are rocky and resemble miniature worlds, while others are icy and exhibit fascinating geological features. Although today we have a wealth of knowledge about the various forms of moons existing in the universe, it was precisely 184 years ago that humanity witnessed the groundbreaking moment when the first photograph of the moon was captured. On January 2, 1839, a remarkable Frenchman named Louis-Jacques Monde Daguerre embarked on a daring quest to capture the moon's image for the very first time. This momentous occasion marked the potential birth of lunar photography, a feat that would forever change our perspective on the moon. However, it was a little over a year later, on March 23, 1840, that another visionary scientist, John W., elevated lunar photography to new heights. Draper, an English-born researcher residing in the United States and a professor at New York University, directed a formidable 13-inch reflecting telescope towards the moon. With great precision, he trained the telescope on our celestial companion, capturing its mesmerizing features in a historic photograph. This marked the first recorded photograph of an astronomical object, a groundbreaking achievement in the scientific exploration. In those transformative 20 minutes, as Draper gazed through his telescope and the photographic plate exposed to the moon's light, humanity witnessed a leap forward in our understanding of the cosmos. This pivotal moment laid the foundation for the countless lunar images we have come to admire and scrutinize, enabling us to unravel the moon's mysteries with greater clarity and detail. The main theory of the formation of the moon considers that a celestial body collided with the Earth about 4.5 billion years ago, and a piece of the terrestrial globe would have come loose and then formed the moon. From the origin of the moon, the formation of its characteristics occurred. For example, the satellite's craters derive from the constant meteors falling on its surface over millions of years. The moon has some points of composition similar to those of the Earth, such as the presence of large rocks in its internal composition. It's composed of an iron-rich core, plus a mantle and crust containing minerals made of magnesium, oxygen, and silicon. Since the moon has no atmosphere or water, soil components do not cause erosion as they do on Earth. Rocks over 4 billion years old are found on the surface, providing insight into the early history of the solar system. The moon is the fifth largest natural satellite in the solar system, with a diameter just under the width of China. Significant advancements in lunar studies have been made over the years, driven by the development of new technologies that have revolutionized the field of astronomy. The moon is the only natural satellite that has ever been visited by humans, through a space action carried out by NASA called Apollo 11. The Apollo 11 mission played a pivotal role in the context of the space race and intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union for supremacy in space exploration. This competition was an outcome of the Cold War conflict between the two nations. Following the conclusion of World War II, the USA and USSR emerged as the dominant global powers, leading to a polarized world. Both countries, seeking to showcase their technological prowess, made substantial investments in technological advancements. In the 1950s, both Americans and Soviets initiated programs aimed at launching satellites into Earth's orbit. The Soviets gained the upper hand by successfully launching Sputnik 1 on October 4, 1957, marking the start of the space race. In response, the Americans launched the Explorer 1 satellite and established NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. NASA was tasked with coordinating the entire American space exploration program. On July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong etched his name in history as the first human to set foot on the moon's surface. He was accompanied by Michael Collins and Buzz Aldrin, both integral members of the Apollo 11 mission. The primary objective of the Apollo 11 mission was to achieve a manned lunar landing and safely return to Earth. In addition, the mission aimed to conduct extensive lunar exploration, install cameras to capture satellite images, deploy sensors to measure solar wind and detect seismic activity, and collect valuable soil and rock samples. During their journey, the astronauts encountered the peculiarities of lunar conditions, including the absence of atmosphere and the profound differences in gravity. The Apollo 11 mission was a milestone in human history, showcasing the triumph of scientific and technological capabilities. Since Apollo 11, more than 30 space missions have been carried out to the moon, which has allowed us to carry out several studies to understand the characteristics and processes involving the satellite. Such studies were decisive for us to understand some dynamics of the moon that reflect on Earth, such as the tides. They are caused by the gravitational forces exerted on the Earth by the moon, and to a lesser extent, the sun. When the highest point in the wave, or the crest, reaches a coast, the coast experiences a high tide. When the lowest point, or the trough, reaches a coast, the coast experiences a low tide. The moon orbits our planet, spanning an average distance equivalent to 30 Earths. Astonishingly, its rotation harmonizes perfectly with its revolution, leading to a continuous presentation of the same lunar side towards Earth as it encircles us. Throughout human history, the moon has held a special place in our collective imagination, inspiring beliefs and mythologies across cultures and civilizations. Its mesmerizing presence in the night sky has sparked wonder, curiosity, and the formation of countless lunar legends. In ancient times, many societies regarded the moon as a deity or divine entity, attributing its celestial power to the cycles of life, fertility, and the ebb and flow of tides. Lunar deities were worshipped, and rituals were conducted to honor and seek the moon's blessings. Thank you for watching this video exploring the wonders of the moon. We hope you found this content informative and engaging. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to help us bring you more videos like this one.